The weight of doing something like this, I didn't need, didn't want. I was enjoying the unbelievable lightness of being. You know how some things are just a little too sacred to share? Why is that? I don't know what that's about, but this is something I've been carrying with me like a pregnancy, like something very special inside me that that belonged to me and me only. And this morning, just like every other video, let me fix the light. Just like, I'm not a good YouTuber. I don't know anything about gear and tech and lighting. Just like every single video that I've ever made, I don't know what I'm going to do next. And then I just wake up and there it is. There's the video in my head. And I woke up this morning and it said, this is what you're doing today. And you know who it is. It's the mushroom. So you know how, I think all of the psychedelics, everyone reports having an entity. And it's pretty uniform across the board what that entity is for everyone. But when it comes to Amanita, it seems to be different. And I'm really interested in knowing what it is for you. If you would tell me in the comments, I want to know. I really want to know. I've only spoken to one other person, and it was James, the guy that made our website and our forum. No, he said it's a female entity, and for me, it's a masculine entity. I really don't want to tell you. It's so personal. So you have to go watch my trip report. And I was very vague about, at the end of the video, when I say my life changed that day. One of the things that changed is it was about a month after my trip. Sorry, this is one of those days where eye contact is difficult. I'm autistic. Some days I can look right at the camera, and other days I just... It was about a month after my trip, and I was still, y'all, so much processing to do. God, so much processing. And I was just overwhelmed. Every day was just sleep, process, try to get food on the table, try to get your errands run, process, try to sleep, process, you know. And one night I woke up, 4 in the morning seems to be a thing with this mushroom with me. I have been waking up at 4 in the morning every day for a year. And I woke up at 4 in the morning like always. And I just sat up. And it's the first time the mushroom voice was loud. You know, when you're processing, the mushroom voice is kind of in the background helping you, you know, that entity. And it was just always there processing in this vague mumbling. But on this morning, I woke up and it was very loud. And it said, "You have to tell people." I'm like, oh, please, come on. That Jesus complex where, okay, everybody knows. There's a reason there's no YouTubers doing this. Because nobody gives a you know, I don't know if I can cuss because I'm not going to be able to monetize this shit. Anyway. And yeah, I'm like, who, obviously there's a reason there's no channel. And there's a reason all the information is confusing. There's legal stuff, and YouTube doesn't like it, and they'll take it down anyway. And you know, you can tell the other YouTubers are really vague about this mushroom, and there must be reasons you don't even know about yet. And I mean, who the hell are you anyway? You're not an authority, you're not a mycologist, you know. And so I just dismissed it. And even when I dismissed it, the voice just pushed on me and it said, "You will." And I knew, you know, once you've done something like this, you know that the voice, that entity, that whatever it is inside you or outside you or however you want to look at that voice, everyone's got it once they do this. After a while, you learn to trust it, and you learn it's right. And I knew it was right, and I was like, oh gosh. Well, I don't even know. I don't have a way to do it. All I have is my phone. I don't know how to edit video. I don't have lighting. I don't know even how YouTube works. I don't know how to upload. I don't know the back end stuff. I don't know how to do any of this crap. I can't afford to pay anybody. This is just stupid. This is stupid. This is just stupid. It's stupid. I'm not gonna do this. This is just stupid. And I shook it off. And then it felt like this thing on the top of my back and about up to here, just pushing on me like, you're gonna do it. Oh. Y'all, it didn't feel good. I'm laughing, but it didn't feel, it literally caused a panic attack. And I had to take Amanita. Oh, the irony. Leave me alone. Get in me. It was hard. I was really upset by it. I knew the truth in it, and I was terrified of it. And that was about a month after, so it was like in November of 2018. And I said, that's it, whatever. If it's got to happen, I don't know how it's going to happen because I don't have the means or the knowledge, and I'm too overwhelmed, and I don't even know what to say, and I got to deal right now with the holidays. Dealt with the holidays, I dealt with New Year's, and the solstice, and I was with friends and people that were also learning about this, and I have good friends up in the mountains, and we had our celebrations, and it was a beautiful New Year, and someone very close to me got sober, and we were celebrating that. It was just really beautiful. The weight of doing something like this, I didn't need, didn't want. I was enjoying the unbelievable lightness of being. I don't know. There was something about the renewal of spring, and this time it wasn't just an idea or a voice. This time that voice said, here's the list of videos that you need to make. The mushroom. I mean, y'all, I know I sound crazy, but it's the mushroom. That entity was not a part of my life until my trip, and then it was an ever-present part of my life, and the entity said, you got to start here. And I answered it with, I don't have a studio. I don't have a background to video in front of. My kitchen needs remodeling. I hate my kitchen. I don't have light. I don't have anything. I can't do this. And it said, it won't matter. What matters is people need this, and I am the one calling you. I helped you. You know others are hurting trying to get off benzodiazepines. You know people are living with panic. You know that debilitation and what it feels like. And then it hit me like a flood. The emotion and the truth in that. And that's when I knew. I said, well, that's it. It's going to happen, and I'm going to do it. And then the fear of, yeah, but, the hate I'm going to get. And people are going to tell me, who are you? You're not a mycologist. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're doing. I'm having a hot flash, sorry. What if somebody does something stupid and then they sue you? What if YouTube takes my channel down? What if the pharmaceutical companies come after me and threaten my family? Like, the what ifs, y'all, this is real. No one else is doing this because they don't want to take on all this, those very real possibilities. And some of the hate has started. Y'all, I lived through Hurricane Katrina. It took us 10 years to recover. The worst 10 years of my life. I was financially devastated. I had to file bankruptcy, relocate. It was horrible. I live paycheck to paycheck. I can't afford, like, I can't do that to my family, and I can't go through that again. I have ideas of where this might be headed. I have dreams and goals. Or it could turn around and tank and be the worst thing I've ever done in my life. In the summer, I woke up one day and one morning, and it was it. It said, well, today's the day, and you need to make a prep video because people are doing it wrong, and they're making themselves sick. So I just got like this hanging light that I have, and I hung it, and I rigged up this, I don't know, it was jacked up, and I hung it in my kitchen, and I cleaned my kitchen, and I had a tripod. I put my phone on it, and I hit record, and that video is still up. To this day, there's a lot of mistakes in it, and I get a lot of questions on it. But I'm leaving it up because y'all don't even know what was going on. Something was going on, and it's clear it was the mushroom, that something bigger than me was speaking. It felt like that. I felt like I wasn't touching the ground. And it resonated so quickly. I uploaded it. It took me forever to figure out how to use iMovie. It took me forever to figure out how to upload it. And then I uploaded it, and I was like, oh God, thank God that's done. I'm done. And I walked away. And that was it. I left it. And I walked away knowing that I needed that pressure to lift off of me. And I just did it. I put it out there. And I just forgot about it, honestly. I just let it go. I felt like I did my work out to the universe. I felt like the mushroom left me alone. I felt peace. I felt good about it. And one day I was like, you know what? I should check on that channel. So I signed in. And y'all, the numbers of comments, the notifications, the subscribers, the comments, the numbers were through the roof. I was, oh my God. And I felt so bad that I neglected it and just left it sitting there. And there were so many amazing questions. I was like, oh God, I got to deal with this. And from that moment on, it's been a runaway train. You have driven the channel, all of you. The numbers have been staggering. I got 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, I had like 150 at that point, and I went from 150 to 1,000 in a month. I just started uploading as quickly as I could. I wasn't afraid anymore. I didn't feel like I had to be perfect. I just felt like this information, everything happened naturally. Everything was happening on its own. The information was coming on its own. The research that I needed, everything, I was finding it rapidly. The idea to make the Facebook page, I made it. I just started slamming research down there. Then James showed up, and we were brainstorming. I had this idea to put a map on there where everyone could post and click where they were finding them and upload pictures and all that, and it could be a source of information for researchers. And then he had this idea for the forum and to get us off this platform and Facebook so we wouldn't be censored. And man, he was just knocking it out. And now all of y'all were showing up going, hey, I can help research, and you were asking amazing questions. And the unbelievable outpouring of love, y'all, the whole thing feels driven as a community. And that's why I keep saying community in all my videos. It feels like that. It feels like I got a bus and I started driving, and very quickly a bunch of people got on and said, here, we'll drive, don't worry about it. And people had maps and people were navigating, and everybody's just joining in, and it became this, it has happened so fast. There have been some pretty crappy comments. I've deleted them because I want this to be a place of positivity, not negativity. And it's not that I mean, the critical comments I leave, but just hate, I delete. And they hurt, and I cry about it. But unbelievably, overwhelmingly, the love, The hard part is the sense of responsibility. And I had to shut off messaging on the Facebook page because so many people were messaging me wanting private help, private information, wanting to tell me the stories of their lives. And it's not that I don't care. Wow, not even. I am autistic. And when I read somebody's story and what they're going through, like, I take it on, and it's heavy. And if I'm going to keep moving and taking care of my family and my cats and my life and keep myself mentally healthy and keep moving this voice and living through the spirit of the community and doing what I feel is the divine path, there's things I can't do. I just know I can't. Maybe in the future I can, but I can't right now. I'm so blown away, and I hope you feel it too. I've never been a part of something like this. One of the things I want to do is take psilocybin, but it's illegal here. So I need to travel to Colorado. I don't have the money to do that. I can't monetize my channel. I'll try whenever I reach those numbers, but it'll probably get rejected. And even if I do, I'm at such low numbers, I might make, $50 a month, if that. So I made t-shirts. They're not selling. So I need you to tell me, is it because they're ugly? If they're ugly, I don't care. It's not personal. I paid someone to design it. I have other designs. If some of you want to make a design for me for the shirts, or a lot of you, whatever, I just need to do what will sell. Because, I live paycheck to paycheck, and I want to go to Colorado and do psilocybin on camera, and then I'm going to compare the two. I have a lot of plans. Anyway, I need a better computer. Mine is old. It's 6 years old. Slow as crap. Probably I could use like a proper camera. And, yeah, that's enough for now, but that's a lot. I want to travel. I want to try to reach people that are authorities on mushrooms and on this movement and interview them, talk to them. I want to go to Europe next year for the fruiting and try those on camera. I don't know. These are the things that the mushroom is telling me to do, but if y'all, is this not what you want to see, just let me know. So there's things I need to do, and there's things I want to do, and there's things I can't do. And I'm definitely the authority on this and what I need to be making. It is my channel. I drive it. But that's the end of where it belongs to me. The rest of it belongs to you. I'm here to serve you. So I know what I might want to do, but what I need is I want to know what you need. Every video I've made has been because of comments and questions. And that's what makes me happy. Up next, if they'll fruit here, I'm very upset and nervous and worried because they should have fruited already. I'm out. I don't have any more left, and it's been cold, well, chilly. The temps have dropped. 2 weeks ago, we've had a total of 4 days of rain and not any mushrooms, and no Amanita. They're very late this year, and I'm getting worried. Because if we get a freeze, after that, that's it. We won't get any Amanita. And I'm actually getting nervous, but I have a lot of videos to make. Experiments I'm going to be doing, how to process them, answering a lot of your questions, how I process mine, how to preserve them, and all that stuff. But I got to get my fresh Amanitas to make those videos, so I'm a little nervous about that. But I see now why in the past people celebrated when they fruited, because it's so important to the community, these mushrooms, and I'm sure that they got nervous at times like this when the temps, changed, the rain came, and no mushrooms. And I can only imagine as a community how fearful that was, because I'm in it. When I say I love you all, you have no idea. This is absolutely a partnership. It takes you and it takes me, and there's so much love in everything that I do. Sometimes I get teary when I'm doing it because I feel you. I feel this connection when I'm working and I'm doing this, and it can be overwhelming how much love is in it. So when I end my videos by saying I love you, beautiful people, I'm limiting it because it's so overwhelming. So when I say it, I mean it. I love you, beautiful people. I can't thank you enough for giving me this amazing gift and this journey and this community. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.